Hey guys, welcome to Warcraft and Chill, or whatever I end up deciding to call this by the time I upload this. I figured I would just do some kind of. You remember the old commentary videos that people used to do? I figured I would just do something like that, but put it over WoW gameplay. So I thought it'd be pretty fun. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is the future of Classic. And I know a lot of people are going to say, Matt, it's too soon, and I'm not even level 60. No one's even gone through the raids yet, and blah, blah, blah. But I understand that. I just kind of wanted to bring it up because I was thinking about it today. I'm like, I could probably make a video on this. I could probably talk about this. So before I get into this, I am making other videos. I try to make like a little animation. Here it is. I'm still working on it, and I'm not any drawer by any stretch of the imagination. But I don't know. I thought it was fun doing voiceover and doing drawings. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Oh, Jesus Christ! I just said that. That YouTuber colloquialism. Let's get right into it. I feel like I got to take a shower after that. I never want to become something like that, where you're like, oh, smash that like button, hit subscribe. I hope I don't ever get like that. If I do, please unsubscribe. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. As far as the future of Classic goes, I'm going to just say one thing. Literally all that matters is the financials behind it and if it makes business sense. Blizzard, Activision, they do not give a shit about whether you have fond memories in Classic or not, or if you're nostalgic about Classic. They do not care. Are you going to subscribe? Good. Are you not going to? Well, fuck off. That's literally all that matters. And I'm sure there's tons of people at Blizzard and Activision that make these games that are really passionate about them, but they're the developers and they are not the people that are making the big financial decisions. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's what makes money, and that's all that matters. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. Okay, there are three things in my mind that can happen. One is small brain, small dick energy, and probably the least likely to happen, I'd say. At least I hope. The second one is, I think, what most people think is going to happen, and then the third is we're going into big brain territory with my theory on this. So, first of all, the first thing that could happen is literally absolutely nothing. Classic will just be the way it is. The servers will remain the same. No expansions. We're not going to get into BC or anything, and it's just going to stay like that. And then you're just going to keep playing and playing, gearing up, and that's literally it. The one reason that I could see them taking this route is if it just doesn't make business sense. If they're not making enough money and they're like, okay, well, we don't want to put in any extra expansions or anything. We don't want to waste the money. We don't want to put it in the server and pay all these people. Because, yeah, okay, the code's already written, but I'm sure it's not as easy as just flipping a switch. I'm sure there is a lot of man hours that go into this, setting this stuff up, monitoring the servers, all that stuff. This stuff still costs money. So yes, if the subs aren't there, they're not going to do it. And that's pretty much where it ends with that. Now, what a lot of people, I think is going to happen is that we're going to go into expansions. And there's two ways about this. So number one is they are going to go into the Burning Crusade. And I think that this is the most likely thing to happen. I've never played BC. I hear it's great. That's a general consensus. I would love to play it, and I think that that's most likely what they're going to do. Again, this isn't cheap, but the code is already there. The game is already written. I mean, they have to start up some servers, update, or whatever they do. But you're not throwing an entire development team at it and building it from the ground up. It's already there. Definitely won't be as time consuming as building a brand new one, which is the second option, which some people think is going to happen, which I think is ridiculous. At that point, you're developing Classic and you're also developing retail on two different streams, and you're splitting your IP first of all, and you're also splitting your player base. Yes, you still get the amount of subscriptions, but you're now paying double for that one group of subscribers. Because think about it, you now have to throw an entire development team back at Classic and say, okay, build it up, expand it the way that the fans want. And I really, really don't think that's going to happen. I think that's kind of pie in the sky. I think that's like utopia world. You know, that's a high thought right there. I would love that. That would be fantastic because I don't like retail. I have played retail. I don't like it, but I think that would be it just doesn't make any business sense. And you also have to think about the timeline of it. So you're gonna have Classic out for probably 2 years, not being touched. And then if they release BC, which I think is most likely going to happen, that's going to be another 2 years. And then by that time you're almost at I can't add. Let's just say 2025. I don't know. So by that time you're there. That's a long way in the future. Retail will probably have another expansion by then. But what do you do at that point? And okay, we're gonna go into my third big brain theory. What I think is going to happen. I don't think it's likely. I mean, I would hope that this happens. I'll say that. I hope that this happens the most out of all of this. I hope that they take what they learned from Classic and seeing that everyone's playing now and the criticism that they got for retail, and I hope they take those ideas and combine them into a World of Warcraft 2, essentially. You got to think about it. This game has been out for like 2 decades. It's been like 20. It would be like 20 years. You at some point you have to ditch it. Okay, you have to ditch the old engine, all the structure it was running on, and I think that you could make an amazing, amazing game by taking the strengths of both classic and retail, combining those, and just making an entire new world. I don't know. I don't really know the Warcraft lore that much, but I'm sure you can make, some kind of story with it, or just continue the story wherever retail's at, or just kind of make it, that you're just another adventurer in the world, kind of like it is in Classic right now. I really like that. But anyway, that's my big brain idea. Warcraft 2. World of Warcraft 2. You heard it here first. Probably not, though, because I'm sure other people have probably thought of this. But, guys, if you made it this far, thank you. God bless you. And I just did a Nomerman run, and it was really hard and pretty funny. And I'm going to make a clip video of that, and then I'll be out next week. Peace out.